The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Santa Clara. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 18 run.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught! Still going! And he's going to take this one all the way! 75 yards! Touchdown, San Francisco! Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Henry. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Third and 9. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Okay, ready? Set to go now on 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Go. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A 1st down throw for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a...
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This is Henry. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. On the give, here's Henry. Derrick Henry. The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Again in the air for Purdy. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Now Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable for Wallace. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. On second down, here's a run with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Toward the outside. He's got Andrews down the field. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. First down, Ravens. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level.
DC, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Now Henry. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to grab a late lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And this one is going to remain a tie game. This is 1st and 10.
Go, Chat. Go, Chat. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Go.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Here's McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now 1st and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game.
The score remains tied. That's the end of regulation with the score all tied.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 17. At the 23.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's taken in by Jennings.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Purdy to Debo for a Niner first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as
this one intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So